This game has flashing lights. If you or a family member have a known history of epileptic seizures, please be careful about watching this video. If this does occur, please call emergency backup ASAP. Thank you for watching, and now enjoy the video. That was stupid. It's like, hey, Elgato, do you want to capture? No, I don't want to capture. Why do you not want to capture? I don't know why I don't want to capture. I just don't want to feel like capturing. It's just like, but I need you to capture so I can play Metaphor. Because I don't have the money to rebuy this game on PC. Holy hell. Also, I hope the video is not like washed or anything, because I did change some settings on my Elgato stuff to get it working. Oh, speak English. Yes, thank you. English. Yes. Oh. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I know I know, I'm just streaming. It's fine. This is a work of fiction. Name, characters, business, places, events, and incidents other than blah, 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 yeah. Pretty much this is saying if you have any that means I need to put my epileptic seizure warning whenever I do my YouTube stuff. NVIDIA? The fuck?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Wow.
A land grotesque as its people.
Every time I see this motherfucker, he looks like Griffith to me.
Utopia. You
Every
saw
goddamn time.
as one. Oh. That dream died long ago.
Oh,
you
shit.
should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
God.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such
This
atrocity?
motherfucker.
Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Man, this guy gives me such Griffin vibes, and I don't like he. He even has that stare of like, I will do anything, even kill the people that I know around me. This music fucking slaps. I've listened to the OST. By the way, this is a language. I forgot what the language is called, but it is a language that is supposed to be like everyone could understand it to a point. That was the purpose of this language. That is book burning. Metaphor, ReFantazio. Dude, that was this the opening? What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go to system settings. I'm gonna turn that off because I do end up getting really badly motion sickness with that. I'm gonna go sit down. Give me a moment. Yes. Okay, let's get into this game. Wait, am I allowed to pick difficulty, or is that later? Excuse me.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
So what is the protagonist's actual name in Apparently his name is Will. But in German is Willem. That's what I'm gonna do. Wilhelm. Apparently in Spanish and Italian it's Victor. And Portuguese is Never mind, I thought I saw Portuguese. French is Eric. Oh. You will name the protagonist later. No, then. My name is Swan.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Thank you.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No. No. Fantasy can be expand into anything. So we got sci-fi and all this stuff. Because fantasy is just a terminology to everything.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Also, if you're really thinking about a philosophical way, you can say that anything you do is technically fantasy. Like, you have, like, hopes and dreams, but that can also be fantasy. You don't know if you're going to achieve those. You hope.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay, so we're gonna play this on normal. Normally I would play this like on hard, but I'm gonna play it on normal. It's fine. I just want to play the game. Every game doesn't need to be the hardest in existence. You'll see this whenever I play Dragon Age, by the way. Yes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
Hell, you even have a little pixie like Guts has.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Wow. You gonna do anything?
Should have listened to us, chum.
I feel like C could. Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like C's gonna be like the badass one.
You drew steel. I take it you have to die by it.
Okay, this is not Sparta. Ow.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Hopefully.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Oh shit, there's voice acting in the game. Hold up. I'm so used to Persona that I have to like actually read it out.
Come on. This is no time for jokes.
Well, he kind of just took like a tumble.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. R2 to dash.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Ew.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous. So watch out. I don't think they notice us yet, though.
Okay? Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Goddamn hippogriffin. I need to get up here.
Look!
Oh, look. Well, actually, pretty... At least close enough to the city.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
I need to get used to that.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
What's that voice? Why does this voice actress remind me of someone? It sounds like she was in an anime. Also, I noticed that it is not great color on. Hold on. Could it be that, okay. At least on my OBS, it looks like it's really flushed out. On my screen is like really pretty. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll fix that later.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
I can at least cast
Some
my
metaphor
usual
in
spell
that.
for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of Galisa's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Why does the OST just go so hard? It doesn't need to go this hard.
Look. Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand trade is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Yep, we're safe here. Hurry! I don't like this. I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Oh, this is bad. Oh yeah, that is really bad.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The united kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Oh shit.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, baron of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory, something, something, I don't know. It went too fast for me.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Yeah, it looks so washed out on... What does it look like on stream? Yeah, it's just really washed out. I don't know why. It's like the colors are not popping.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
I mean, you get distracted by... Yeah, I was about to...
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Well, they did say that they're very, like...
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Oh, it might be because of HDR. That might be a reason. Hold on. Well, I hope that looks a little bit better. If not, then let me know and we'll just go back to the to how it was.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
We're gonna leave it like this. I don't like how that's looking. With R1.
Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do?
Might be my HDMI cord going out. I might have to get a new one.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map.
Let's go see.
All right then.
So we need to go up.
Let's go see.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there. All right, then.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
I was hoping that we'll blend in with the crowds and no one would notice that you're an Elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
I need to stop saying thanks.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Wilhelm? Yes, that's his name.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait our turn. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, so if so, or was it something you needed? I take you're overheard my interview. Yes. Guilty as charged. I am a noble. But just a countryside son of a lord. My family of no real consequence. I saw a period after well. Anyway, I'm not gonna get it. Let's say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. I have my reasons.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. We makes the world go around, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting only is going to get you chewed out. Blasted. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick leave here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. But Elda are right. God's known scriptures. There's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know that shit. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just waste of energy. They said tribe doesn't matter in an army, but they'll probably put me up front as meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Lewis. His army built on merit, so even a Pompeius stands a chance.
Oi there! Oi there!
Uh-huh.
Sake of the mission, we have to put it for a while. Eavesdropping won't get us anywhere. Let's hurry and get in line. Oh, there you go. It's like, what the hell am I going?
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, Captain. Oh, map.
Wow, that's a real map.
Okay, so whenever I open the map up, right, I'm just gonna be like, hold up, just like, just try to like unroll this.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier.
Never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
11 degrees Celsius. -19 degrees Celsius.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I wouldn't have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
Oh shit.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
That curse.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
1 day remains. Okay.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Review information about your surroundings in the world using an analog stick. To highlight the location you want to learn about, press X.
Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Got a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. the northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey!
This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll?
Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
Oh, Leon.
And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
They're saying he's unconscious, but his entire back is covered with blood.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
You're also probably gonna get yourself killed.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you have a little helmet on.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
You know, like, almost like a video game, you know?
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Damn. That music, though.
Okay?
There's fire everywhere.
Here we go.
Be careful, eye contact. Should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. God. Yeah, go ahead and fight a demon. You know, that's always fun.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Wait, did he just say that's a human?
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Yes, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we find some that still draws breath. Let me... That looks a lot better. think it was too bright.
This is bad.
Get back, we got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike one. Would you agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing. If we attack it separately, we can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Stan, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Here's the script out alongside.
Things will be fine.
This battle's ours. We'll win this.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Okay. Okay. So song. Yeah, like it's more pink on my screen than it is on stream. I'm sorry about that.
Let's go. Burn! Still up?
Tougher than I thought.
Let's keep this up.
I think that's all right!
Ooh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty.
Hey! Okay?
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance!
I won't hold back. We're here.
Burn to ash!
Nice.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, we got miracle stuff. That's a good thing.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Strength is increased by 1. Oh, I can. Okay, this is interesting. Raises hit, invasion, and escape. Okay, I'm gonna go that. Yeah.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Look! Get! Let's give him a fight.
Settle this quick.
Still up?
The power of fire!
The power of fire consumes you.
They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do it.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Now the don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. So he is just a dead soldier.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them to be. You're too late, that monster. We can. Just run away, stay away from that thing.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have been?
Hey, damn it!
Ah, damn, Elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
I have like a... Looks like I need to go there. So let's go up.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Well, it's good I went up.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two... Perhaps you're searching for someone. I trust him.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that a human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounds like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes to top the tower.
Let's hurry.
It's like a tooth.
Let's go. Fire! A tough one. The power of one.
It's resistant to it. Still can't move.
Even easier than expected. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
Bowling.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Broken and niter. We already been here. I kind of low-key wanted to turn around, so we're gonna wait. Okay, now we can go.
Let's push through. We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Quick, everyone, go!
I won't hold back. Still here?
Not done yet.
I chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. Not bad at all.
So that increases automatically. Oh, I didn't put that
should do
in
it.
skills. I have a couple of skill points in. Oh, I can't break this.
This battle's out. Let's take them all out.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
This is our chance.
And we'll win this.
Still up?
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Push through. This battle's out. Let's give it my all. Let's go.
Oh, there's two of them.
Keep it up, burn to us! Even easier than expected. We've been spotted.
This is our chance.
Let's settle this quick.
Still here?
The power! Let's wrap this up! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off.
A tough one.
Burn to us!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Guess I can break all these and see if there's anything in them, right? The roof is just ahead. I might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors facing that monster together. May not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself this time.
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. No turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no turning back. I'm running from...
I'm heading out.
What do you think?
I knew it. That human from earlier is up here.
You're right. Ready?
Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Pearl.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on survival.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Oh!
Vile monster. You're mine.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Ready for impact.
I'm gonna guard.
Burn to ash.
Oh, I'm so glad I guarded.
Please. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'm distracted. You two run.
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Oh, shit.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Whoa!
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Are we about to like summon a persona? That is the most wild way to summon something. I thought the gun in Persona 3 was wild, but now tearing out your goddamn heart is wild. What the fuck? That's dope though. I actually like how they're using the 3D animation with the 2D. This is how every anime needs to be used. If it's a big creature, use it with 3D because it looks a lot better.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick.
Power doesn't even come. Baron. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an iron.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain... Right. So this one's weak to win.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Let's go. Wind!
That's it! Stay on
The
it!
freedom of a one.
Seeker! Scour!
Push through! We've got to hit the other spots too.
by this power. Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Let's say I won't hold back! Scour! Come on!
It's gonna heal something.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do!
That means we need to take out the fruit.
Pig! I can't believe it's—
Come forth, royal soul!
Can you knock those apples off?
Wind! Let's go! Scour! Alright, how's that?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me.
Don't get yourself killed.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in
Come
there.
forth, royal soul! Wind! Won't hold back! Scour! Wind! Seeker! Scour!
Got it.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I don't know. It's a persona.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Oh, damn. That was straight.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Near the mirror lies the prince, deep in a slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Here's Luis.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
They are... I like how what they're showing right now is because they're literally showing you the other enemies that you're going to end up fighting through every chapter until you get to Luis.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Hold on.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Guillaburn.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him.
Excuse me.
Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. but he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Right.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save Prince from Deathcourage. Oh, deadline unknown. Okay, you know, that's fine.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Garrus, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for the both of us, so let's get some rest. What's that power you used, I'm wondering? Gira seems to know something about it.
Well...
Oh, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to know about your about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had questions of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrate the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince Tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
You know... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Not your fault?
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Sadly, that is true. You got sleep insomnia? Just pick up your book and just read. And then, well, you can doom scroll on TikTok. That's another one.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Oh, are you like the Igor of this game?
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore. and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Morn.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
The concept is already there because, like, if they want to make a sequel to Metaphor ReFantazio, you can make any land the way you want and have Morn be like distributing books to certain protagonists, right? And maybe the way they summon it is different than like the personas or the demons in Shin Megami Tensei. Like, I already see the vision that they're already doing.
I call it academia.
Academia? I didn't know I was in My Hero. I'm sorry.
Alas,
no, I'm not.
It's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
It's music in the background.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Kind of alliance.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
So they're called archetypes. So we got... If they want to make this like the third pillar of Atlas, you're going to have archetypes, personas, and demons.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Fuck no. Okay, no, seriously, okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
You have a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Am I about to get a card? Yup.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Whoa. People that can support your quests as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
that road should take us to Grand Trade.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trade.
This place...
Don't let your guard down.
No.
Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
We imagine it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there. And you didn't need to keep an eye out on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. These beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, will we overwhelm? We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path. Why do you hesitate, lads? It's just a pack of dogs, barely what the moment. You still don't get it, so be it. It seems you're incompetent. Lesson on basic and common. Pay attention as the subject affords a few mistakes. First, take a look at your foes. Consider it is your first meeting, or you're already familiar with them.
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up, Hundo. What do you make of it? Weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of death grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Lower enemies are blue. Okay, so blue, yellow, red. When engaging a weaker foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done and put them to the sword.
All right.
Understood. Now let's try.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice one.
All right. How's that? Come on.
Very impressive.
Let's push through.
A fine job. Well done.
That's right. I have one more rule to keep it in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. My battles.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience, and get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trade. We need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
We're not.
We have the edge. Settle this quick.
If you're unhappy how the battle's going, you can restart by pressing
We need to figure out their affinities first. I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Still standing.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
Here we go. Let the battle begin.
Don't be careless. Here I go. One remains.
Three is one.
Reinforcements.
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful.
Take this. I'll go for the kill.
That's just what Grius does.
Let's over here.
More enemies. Brace yourselves. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Take this. One remains.
Grius, one.
Trivial.
A tough one. Let's hurry onward.
What is it?
I haven't seen a lot around these spots before, and you wouldn't be bandits, would you? Now, now that I get a better look at you, I'll say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a desert place like this, deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just have a regular nearby, so I came to business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today. I assume a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wiped out the entire town? Terrifying, no? My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? I have 0 of those. Gosh. 900. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Let's everyone go.
take this. I'll go for the kill.
And die hard.
Stun didn't work. Or did we stun it? Oh wait, we stunned
You
it.
hate to see it. That's all over. We can relax for now.
There's something over here.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. Forward!
Take this. Still standing.
Tougher than I thought.
Wow.
Let's catch our breath.
I feel stronger.
Increased strength.
That was the last of them.
Oh, there is something back here. Completely missed it too. Now we just go straight.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Still up?
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think that's all of them. They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
We escaped. Take a breather if you need it.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Take this. 1 minute.
Die hard.
I'm trying to get back to the city, so at least I can
I think we're in the clear. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Run away! Run this way.
Good. I think we lost them.
All right, how's that? Let's give them a fight.
Don't let them counter. I'll go from the king.
Tougher than I thought.
Oh fuck!
Stroll's combat power is down.
Well,
Not bad.
that about does it.
Hey, I ranked up. That's a good sign.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's push through. This
I was not ready for the crow.
Seeker.
I think it's not very much. Never mind, it does a lot.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
All right, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Take this. He'll bite.
I'll say he should be able to finish that up.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them.
Well done.
Their hair has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded even out here, and it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concern. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully shot for an old goat, aren't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Oh. What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Take this. Let's do this. Shite.
Press guard. So I need to guard Wilhelm. My character.
What's that?
I can take it.
I think something's coming. Watch out!
It's our turn now. Coming at us.
When squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party member delivery received depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, and in the back row do less melee damage but less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change formation from up and down.
To the rear guard. Forward!
Oh.
Fight is power. Scour!
Take this. It's our turn now. Hold still. Here they come.
Wind!
Tougher than I thought. Let's do this. Sight.
What's that?
Falling back.
I think something's
Ready for
coming.
impact.
Watch
Take
out!
this. Finish the job. Let's joke.
Gotta aim better than that. Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Done. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Still, shall we hurry us inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if must, but be quick about it.
So?
One's healed. Can I can't save. Okay. So we're gonna save right here. And then tomorrow we'll come back to this game. Obviously the story is already really intriguing, and it is Atlas, so we're still in the phase of, hey, you need to learn every mechanic, and you need to learn at the beginning of the game. Have fun. It's like, okay, thanks. So, yeah. Hello everyone. If you like this video, then don't hesitate to check out the channel, where I upload my playthroughs, thoughts on games, and many other videos based around video games. If you want to see when the next video goes up, then don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!